everybody. It is Ed Rogers 1906 coming to you right here on YouTube and Facebook. Please share this with your friends. This video is completely free. But if you register for this video with the link in my bio on any of those two platforms or on my Instagram, be on the lookout for a huge discount on all of my courses, which includes the flawless day trading strategy, the swing trading strategy, and spread options for beginners. So please enjoy the lesson. Today, we are going to talk about why didn't you teach me about investing? So I hope you enjoyed the presentation that I have in store for you, and I look forward to sharing more content with you in the future. Before I get into this video, let me tell you a story. Let's say this cup is full of water. Now, the cup and the water has a weight. How much do you think that the water and this cup actually weigh? Not much, right? So this cup, the longer I hold it, my arm begins to grow a little weaker. Eventually, if I hold it for over an hour, it begins to go somewhat numb. If I hold it for longer than an hour, my arm then gets to the point to where it cannot hold the cup any longer. This cup full of water represents your fears of investing, your traumatic experiences in life, challenges that you have had. And sometimes we have to remember that we cannot continue to hold the cup because at some point it becomes unbearable for our arms to keep holding that same amount of weight. So we have to remember to put the cup down. This video will teach you how to look at investing, not from the perspective of fear, but as a perspective of your potential to be profitable and to be in a position to bless other people. So that being said, let us now get into the content. Why didn't you teach me about investing? So why didn't you teach me about investing? This is a brief theoretical introduction for beginners on the stock market. So in this introduction, you will learn, what is the stock market? Fear of investing. Is it a gamble? How to determine when and where to start investing. Understanding that financial advisors must identify themselves and none other than them can give advice on what to buy or sell. Is cryptocurrency worth the investment? And my theory on why the stock market wasn't taught much sooner. Lastly, I will provide 7 tips for beginners who are now interested in the stock market, whether from watching this video or just by seeing what other people are doing on social media or in your local communities. Now, as a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, and all of this content is for informational purposes only. You should not construe any information other than this material as anything that contributes to legal, tax, investment, or financial advice. With all investments, there are risks that are associated with these particular securities. So buying stocks, bonds, options, exchange traded funds, over-the-counter funds, all have a chance of loss. Now, some have a higher risk than others, so therefore you can be profitable. But in layman's terms, I cannot tell you what to buy or sell. If you are new to trading and you would like some free stocks, there's a link in my bio for free stocks on Robinhood, free stocks on Webull. And if you are one of my crypto investors and are looking for a way to buy XRP, you can click Uphold and you will get $20 worth of Bitcoin by using my link. So feel free to take a look at that. Now, what is the stock market? The stock market consists of exchanges of a stock or over-the-counter market stock in which a financial security of a publicly held company are issued and traded. You can use a cell phone, tablet, or computer to buy or sell stocks independently or use a bank's financial advisor. You do not lose money on the stock market until you sell your stock or your option. I repeat, you do not lose your money until you sell your stock or your option. Now, options trades on the stock market are extremely risky and equate to 100 shares of a certain stock. So there are common investment types for you and myself. Now, I say beginners here because these are what you will be exposed to if you so choose to join our Discord, the Chestnut Checkers group, or if you personally independently decide to take the journey to start investing. Now, buying stocks can be shares or fractional shares of the company. Fractional shares is if you don't have the amount of money to buy a whole share, you get some. So say, for example, if I wanted to buy some Amazon and I only have $100 to invest in Amazon, then I get a fraction of that share of Amazon. Once again, you do not lose your shares or your money in your stock until you sell it. So when it goes down, that is not necessarily a time to get out of your stock investment. It actually is an opportunity for you to add more shares to your investment. I'm pretty sure you've heard the phrase, buy low, sell high. That is exactly what that means. When it goes down and you see red, that is when you buy more. When it goes up and you see all that green and all that profit, that is when you take your initial investment out, or you sell the entire stock. Now, by taking your investment out and leaving whatever's left, you are using something called the fat lady strategy. I'll say more about that before we close today. Now, options trades is a little bit different from buying stocks. One option is worth 100 shares. A call option is somewhat of a contract saying that a particular stock is going to reach a certain price on the upside by a specific expiration date. A put option is an insurance policy saying that a particular stock is going to go down by a specific expiration date. Now, options trades, again, are equal to 100 shares. So if you were to buy an option and it costs $1.10 per contract or per insurance policy, that's per call or put, you will pay $110 for that option, okay? Again, if the option costs $1.10 per contract, then you will pay $110 for that option. Now, you must sell your option before the expiration date, or you could potentially use your money if you are not profitable. In some cases, if you let your option expire and you are in the money, which means that you are green and you're profitable, they will exercise your option and give you shares of that particular company. Remember, you must sell your option before the expiration date, okay? Now, exercising the option, once again, means to sell the value of your option for the same dollar amount of the shares that equal to the value of your option. A lot of times people confuse stocks, buying stocks with gambling. There is a complete separate difference. In the introduction, I mentioned to you the story of the cup of water and how the longer you hold it and that your arm gets numb. Sometimes people have a fear of investing. So fear, as we know it, is false evidence appearing real. Investing is completely different from gambling. Gambling is wagers of a certain amount of money that one hopes to win a game or a bet. In the stock market, you are investing in a stock of your choice and you wait for the company to increase value in the future. In the stock market, there is no guarantee of profit when you buy stocks. Therefore, you must practice patience and check your trading platform occasionally. Conduct your own research, due diligence, or analysis in addition to what you ask others or hear them speak about. Sources such as Google, Siri, Yahoo Finance, and TradingView are great places to begin researching about a company. So how do I know when and where to start investing? Now, there's a theory that I have that many children are possibly not taught to invest in the stock market because it too much too soon can be very dangerous. So the time frame that you decide to introduce trading to your children, just be mindful of their maturity levels. Now, choose a trading platform that works for you. So in most cases, people use Webull, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Fidelity, just to name a few. Start off small. Don't put your ties, your bill money, or anything too far out of your budget into the stock market. Plan your exit and your entrance upon getting into a trade by doing your research or simply buying what you use. For example, many people here may be iPhone users. Buying into Apple may not be a bad idea for you. Now, you can also buy fractional shares in the company, as I previously stated, for example, like with Amazon. Now, here are a few popular stock trading apps, as I previously mentioned. Fidelity, E-Trade, Robinhood, Webull, Schwab, TD Ameritrade are just some to name the few. Now, I personally utilize Webull, Robinhood, and TD Ameritrade most times. I frequently day trade with Webull, and I do swing trades mostly on Robinhood. I utilize my TD Ameritrade for my over-the-counter or penny stocks. Now, this is very, very important. Now, I'm going to pause here for just a minute because we have something so phenomenal called the Chess Not Checkers Group, the CNC. Oftentimes you'll hear a Tall Guy Tycoon mention this on his live streams, particularly Strategy Sundays. We cannot tell you what to buy or sell. Only a financial advisor can help you plan your financial future by executing trades on the market on your behalf. The SEC could actually charge individuals such as myself or anyone else for committing securities fraud on social media by them telling you what to buy or sell and not acknowledging if they are or are not financial advisors. I mean, anyone choosing to purchase a stock because someone else is interested in buying a stock should always conduct their own analysis before just buying a stock. The great thing that we have in the CNC is that you could ask about a stock, the analyst, myself, or my soon-to-be partner, we will look at the stock and see the trends, look at several different studies and indicators, oscillators, news, macro events to see if the stock has momentum for you to be profitable on the uptrend or downtrend of a stock. While those items may be helpful for you to decide your investment, you still need to make sure that you are comfortable with whatever trade that you decide to enter. Now, just to elaborate a little bit more, the Securities Exchange Commission does not play, all right? So always think twice about taking financial advice from anyone. Do your own research, okay? This PowerPoint, which can be downloaded if you register for the link in my bio with the additional discounts to my classes, is available, which will highlight this a bit more in detail for you. Now, cryptocurrency is the way of the future. Recently, President Biden signed an executive order to regulate cryptocurrency and protect those who invest in crypto. Cryptocurrency is not illegal. Now, regulations may be against the crypto industry in the future for criminals, but not for those of us like putting money into crypto, all right? So cryptocurrency transactions are taxed, and the value of crypto is actually very real. Competition is very fierce amongst thousands of blockchain projects. Products based on cutting-edge technologies have innate volatilities. So investing in cryptocurrency is very simple and easy. One very important thing, never, and I mean never, give anyone money to purchase cryptocurrency for yourself. So if you get a DM saying, hey, send me $200, I'll give you $500 worth of Bitcoin, it is a scam. You can do it yourself. Do not send your money to people to buy cryptocurrency for you. Now, several places where you can buy cryptocurrency are Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance, Uphold, and KuCoin. All right. Now, I personally utilize Binance, Crypto.com, and Uphold. If you are needing a referral link and are interested in possibly getting some free Bitcoin or some type of free Chronos, shoot me a message and I'll give you my referral link. So this whole presentation gets to this bottom point. Why don't they teach the stock market in school? Now, the Bible teaches us that man cannot serve God and money. So children are not exposed to the market in school or in certain communities for this reason. Too much too soon, once again, can be very dangerous for any individuals. Now, educators know this because if children become wealthy from the stock market, they will not value education as much as they should, knowing that there is another opportunity for them to be profitable. There are so many things in the world that children need to learn about in grade school and going forward. So if you decide to introduce trading stocks to your children, make sure that their maturity level is high enough for them to handle the risk associated with investing. Also, allow them to practice on a paper trading account, okay, which is fake money, okay? Secondly, it is possible that some educators have confused investing in the stock market as a form of gambling. So as previously discussed, there's a distinction between the two. Next, just as great as it is receiving additional income at an early age, giving back through tithes or donations is critical for all investors. So they possibly do not teach this for that reason, because we have to know how to give back what we receive, even if it is paying our taxes in addition to our normal contributions such as tithes. So finally, assuming children become wealthy at an early age, it is plausibly could be that it could deter the student's interest in pursuing higher education or exploration to a particular career field. For example, the creator of Bitcoin never would have taken some classes in school. He would have never known how to create a blockchain. So here we are now with the thought that if you go to school, like my granddad says, you won't be anybody's fool, all right? Here are 7 tips for beginners on the stock market. Number 1, do not have any fear of missing out. Oftentimes you will hear it referred to as FOMO, okay? For example, Amazon recently announced a 20-to-1 stock split. So the price of the stock started going up. Well, it's already going up. And now, because you see what's getting ready to happen in the future, you want to go ahead and get in. Well, guess what? Now you're chasing that price at a higher value. You did not buy low to sell high. You got in when it's already high. So don't have FOMO. Number 2, practice risk management. What risk management is knowing when to buy, when to sell. Watch what's going on the charts. Look at the news. All of these will help you decide when you're going to get in and when you're going to get out. One other piece of advice regarding risk management is don't look for the dollar. Look at the percentage of your profit. Next, do your own research. Do not rely on me or anyone else to tell you what to buy or sell. Even if it does look like a good buy and it said, hey, I'm going to buy this myself. Do your own research. Next, learn new information. How do you do that? Doing your own research, whether it be purchasing classes, watching social media live streams related to stocks, options, and crypto, going on YouTube, looking for free information, free strategies that you could utilize in your own portfolios. Learn. Next, tithe or give back. You can't expect the 90% to be blessed if you don't give the 10% back somewhere else. So make sure that you're giving back. Don't be selfish, don't be greedy, because we do not trade with greed. We trade with a position to bless our families and other people, okay? Educate those in your circle. Now, how do you do that? This one and the next point go together hand in hand. Share consistently when people drop gems about investing. I've heard the story so many times from a Tall Guy Tycoon saying that his friend thought he was crazy when he was telling him, hey man, you need to buy Bitcoin. At this time, Bitcoin was trading below $100, I believe. So at the time, a Tall Guy Tycoon got in and he bought several coins, and we see where the price of Bitcoin is now. So as that happened, he was sharing it with his friend, but his friend didn't listen right away. So eventually he told his friend about Ethereum. Well, Ethereum had some of the same similar market cycles that were occurring with Bitcoin. His friend decided he got tired of Armando at Tall Guy Tycoon sending him messages of the same stuff over and over again. So he said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance. Now, here we are, 2022, both of them, multimillionaires. It's those kind of things, the consistency of sharing, educating, that help the entire community break these wealth and economic barriers that we are facing today. Instagram page. But if you would like to be part of the Chestnut Checkers community, we would be more than happy for you to come and join us. I serve as one of the CNC analysts, and I would be more than happy to guide you along your investment journeys. So let me show you how you can stay in touch. If you want more content, you can view my products at https://app.gumroad.com/Rogers1906. You could also click the link in my bio on Instagram at Rogers1906, YouTube at Rogers1906, TikTok at Rogers1906. Now, the most popular and effective trading strategies is the flawless day trading strategy. You can easily turn $1,000 to $10,000 in less than 3 months. So again, I want to encourage you, take a look at my content. I'm pretty sure you will be blessed by what you receive. Lastly, if you're interested in joining the Chestnut Checkers group, there is a link in my bio. This is a community of beginner and experienced investors on the stock market, where we learn, grow, and discuss the stock market, cryptocurrency, networking, and more through a private Discord platform. So once again, I'm your guy, Ed Rogers 1906. I want to thank you once again for joining this free session on the stock market. I hope that you learned something today that impacts your decision to potentially look for the stock market as a form of investment or second stream of income for you and your family. Please feel welcome to follow me on Instagram at Rogers1906. Be more than happy to respond to your DMs. Share this with your friends. Share any of my content that you have access to with anyone whom you choose. I hope to see you soon, and please check out the Discord. And also, if you are interested in the mentorship program through the Chestnut Checkers group, which gives you access to all classes for free, there is a link on @TallGuyTycoon's bio to take you there, where someone will call you to see if you're a good candidate for our mentorship program. So until we talk next time, may your steps be ordered, put the stock market in checkmate, and let's secure the bag. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.